Hello Pisces, welcome back. This is your season and your time for clarity. Now I went ahead and shuffled these deck of cards and we got Unveiling the Veil, just like last week. So if you haven't watched this video on Unveiling the Veil, I recommend you watch it now so you can understand this reading, as all my readings are a continuation of the last. We got Cracked Open. We have an empathetic star seed that is turned upside down and star bathing card. So we're just gonna get right into this reading today. So, unveiling the veil. It is time to start questioning what aligns with you. You may be in a point in your journey right now where you need to realign yourself. You may be having a lot of energies that you don't understand, that's kind of overwhelming. Well, now is the time to get rid of anything that doesn't align, whether that may be people, things, materials, experiences, moments, situations, whatever it is. Now is the time to push that away from you and to get rid of it and to completely detach from that. It is not going to serve you at this time. This is your sign, Pisces. You need to align with things that are true to what you want in this lifetime. And this is your sign to detach and cut strings that do not work in your favor. Okay? So now we have Cracked Open. That's the next card. Our next card is Cracked Open. And I feel like it definitely aligns with Unveiling the Veil, because this card is all about detaching and getting rid of anything that doesn't align. And now that you're cracked open, maybe it seems like and feels like you've hit rock bottom. Maybe detaching from that situation had some other things that gave you some peace of mind, gave you some comfort. But now that you're cracked open and you feel like you've hit rock bottom, now is the time to realign with what you truly want in your life. Sometimes we are attached to things that don't always work in our favor. However, it does provide some comfort to us. So now that you're cracked open, stay open to the possibilities. Stay open to your losses. There may be tragedies that you may be feeling right now, but right now is a perfect time to do this because it is spring, and it's time to clean out that old energy that we've been going through lately, so our journey can give us some more momentum to provide us with a peace of mind moving forward. I'm just going to refer back to the book now. So for Cracked Open, it says, don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home into your body. A space is created for your soul. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials and sorrows, your pains and your losses transform you into more and more you. So this is beautiful. As we know, we may have felt like we lost something really dear to us, but now is the time to let new things come in. And we can't always hold on to old things because we don't want to settle in a lifestyle where we are merely living life at a certain level throughout our time here. We don't want that. We want to go up, we want to go down, maybe we want to go straight. But what we will do every single time, if you listen to this reading and things that I am telling you, is that you're always going to move forward and you're always going to prevail and you're always going to progress no matter what. So that's what's so good about it. So once you unveil yourself and you cracked open your possibilities in life, you now know what you are missing, and you now know that even though it's a loss, you are very confident that it's going to be filled with something beautiful. This card revealed itself to be upside down. Now, an empathetic star seed is very easy to attach to negative energies. It's very easy for us to embody certain mindsets. Now, this card has been shown upside down. So for my reading today, I'm understanding that it's probably time to take on energetic energies and attach yourself to people around you who are living the lifestyle, who are in their vortex, who are living their best life. It's time to probably attach to them and get some motivation. Since we are feeling a little bit weak, a little bit tragic, a little bit at loss, it is a good time to not only attach yourself to good people, but also start absorbing lessons and habits that they're doing in their lives so our lives can become better and more easier with flow. So I'm going to revert back to the book and we're going to read more about the star seed, the empathetic star seed. So the empathetic star seeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathetic star seeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression or tend to mistake other feelings and moods for their own. Alright, now that's what I want to point out. It showed up upside down. If this was right side up, this reading would definitely resonate with what this oracle is all about. However, because it's shown upside down, I believe it's time that we attach ourselves to more positive people. Alright, so if this card appears, consider lightening the load. Now this card has appeared and it appeared upside down. So I would say consider going out more with this person or with this group of people that are living this lifestyle that you are looking to build within your own structure, okay? Don't put yourself under pressure to go out into the world. Like I said, it's time to go out in the world. This card shown upside down, so this is definitely a sign, a good sign to maybe start dating, maybe start becoming friends with people you are aligned with on your journey, okay? In today's world, it's normal to feel that we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through or simply how you're being called to live your life. Definitely being called to live our life, okay guys? So Pisces, this is definitely a clear sign. It is good to go out, mingle, be with people who are aligned with what you want to do. Maybe start interviewing people of the lifestyle they have. Call them up, take them out for coffee, get to know them more. There is nothing wrong with that, Pisces. It is going to work in your favor. Now the last card that came out underneath empathetic starseed was star bathing. Now with that reading, I feel like it's time to not only go out and embrace and embody physical beings who are living their best life, but also go within as well. Remember, we have a double mission. We are here to both please ourselves and the external environments, and this is a sign to take some time to really dig deep, maybe cleanse your space, maybe get some clarity on your life by watching oracle cards and really understanding your journey and understanding who you are and what you need to elevate in this time, in this phase. So this is a beautiful card to be brought up. I'm going to refer back to the book. All right, star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. Now this is definitely a good sign because we have lifted the veil and we also feel like we are having some type of void in ourselves, and this is a beautiful place to fill yourself up, which is start bathing. Okay, the card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. And you know what we like? We like activation over here. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. All right, and we got an activation. So we're going to put this card on our heart. For you, use your hand. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and earth inform me and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. Okay, y'all? I am so excited about this reading because this is such a clear reading, and because we started off with lifting the veil and getting rid of energies that no longer serve us. Oops. This is the card. Because we started off with lifting the veil, which means that we need to detach from energies that no longer serve us. And this is from last reading. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely tune in and see what that's all about. Then we got cracked open. Once we detached from these negative situations, now we may feel like we have been at a loss. We may feel broken. We may feel more so needy, or maybe just aware that, wow, that person really filled this void and now they're no longer here. However, we got the empathetic starseed telling us that it is time to make beautiful connections with other people who are living their best life and who give us that energy and positive mindset to conquer this void that we may be feeling. We also been told to also connect with the earth as well, and not just people. And the crystalline grid on earth will definitely ground us. I would suggest maybe going out, buying some crystals, buying some candles, incorporating this into your daily lives, because once you have both a physical energy that you can go towards and you can get some good light, wisdom, knowledge from, you can also go back to the earth, give it back, and also receive. So now we're double activated. Pisces, this is such a beautiful reading because this is telling us that we need to detach, and we are going to be okay once we detach, okay? So thank you so much. We're going to be okay once we detach, period, Pisces. We always find our way. And this is a perfect example of having both a physical entity guiding us and both the earth guiding us as well. We have ideals of connecting with both things, and that's where we're always going to find our balance. So let's get our law of attraction card for the week. What card is going to keep us grounded as we detach and mingle into this world and reformat our light body energy? The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. Pisces, tell me this is not the best aligning card for what we just read today. It's our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form. The reality of desire it has inspired can come to life. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment. So if you're not cutting off that person, if you're not lifting the veil, if you're not detaching, this isn't going to work for you. Okay, you can't manifest what you're wanting to manifest. All right. The feeling of competition or shortage or limitation of resources means you are out of alignment with your own desires. This is such a beautiful card, Pisces, because it's just aligning with everything that we spoke about today. All right. The essence of my every desire can be fulfilled. That is something that we need to go through with our week and throughout life in period. We need to know that no matter what, even though we cut off that instant, even though we cut that thing off, even though we may feel like we have a void within ourselves, maybe we're weary of going back out in public, now is the perfect time to do that, because everything you're doing is for your manifested reality. And this card has just proved this whole reading for me, and I love it. And I hope this has given you clarity, Pisces. This is your season. You are going to thrive. Follow these steps, and I assure you, you will be going places that you thought you could never get to. Okay, honey? Until then, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.